My video game FLAPPATRON Episode 3 is available right now on Steam. Wow, Animal Crossing, it's almost like, you know what, it's almost like Nintendo planned the coronavirus to release Animal Crossing to get maximum exposure. And obviously I'm joking, but it seems like it was the perfect game to be released during this self-isolation quarantine time, for sure. I actually can't think of a better game. I really can't think of a better game than Animal Crossing. So, here's my thoughts on Animal Crossing. First things first, I have played the other games. The first one I ever played was the GameCube one, actually, and I used to play that almost every day. Even before school, I would check the shop, see what was there. I used to just hop on every day and just see what was going on. So I love that game with a passion. I loved Animal Crossing GameCube. Really loved it. The DS one, I think I played for a bit. I don't remember it too well, though. The Wii one, I barely played at all. Played for like, I don't know, an hour or two. I think I used it for like a skit, maybe on Sanity. That was like the biggest reason why I got it. And then you had the one on... Actually, I might have played the Wii one more than that now I think about it. I don't really remember. 3DS, I think I played quite a bit, but I don't remember playing it a whole lot. And I would say this one is the one I've got into the most. This one's by far the best one, I think, for sure. Let's just get that out the way right now. It's going to be a very biased review, I suppose, because I really like the game. I think it's amazing. I think it's a really good game. I love it. So, why is it so good? I kind of feel like it's just such a nice, chill game. And the thing is, what's great about it is that you have a goal at the beginning. It gives you a goal. It's like you need to get this and this and this to upgrade the shop, and you got to do this, this, and this. There's always something keeping you engaged, especially at the beginning when it's like you need to get the Nook Miles to pay off your debt. You need to get money to pay off your house. There's always a goal to reach, and that's the one thing this game, it stands out to me a lot more than the other games, is that, and unlike the other games where it's kind of like, hey, you pay off your house, but just do whatever the fuck, this one's like, hey, you need to reach this goal, so you can unlock this, and do this, and do that, and do this. It took me about 2 weeks, I think, to finally get KK Slider to my town. When you do that, you can unlock, terraforming, like moving around the town. And since I've had that for about a week, and I'm still not done with my town. I've been streaming it, my Twitch, which is, I'm sure it's on the video if you want to see me ever stream Animal Crossing, but I've been basically streaming that every time, and just messing around with my town, putting paths down, paths down, cliffs, and like changing my whole landscape. It looks great. I don't want to show a video of it yet. I'm going to wait till my video on the game when my town is finished. But that's been really fun, and it's been really chill, and my sleep's been really crap lately. You can probably tell my eye looks shit. But my sleep's been bollocks lately, and when I can't sleep, I just hop on Animal Crossing and I just mess around my town and try and make it better. Like that's my goal, to make my town look really, really nice and cool. And I think it's just got a really nice vibe to it. You know, there's always something popping off in your town. You've got random NPCs joining, like, you know, Sahara, is that her name? The chameleon who catches bugs. There's always someone around, something happening. People can visit. Excuse me. Your animals, you know, you kind of bond with them and shit. It's weird. You come to kind of care about your town a lot. I remember this one villager joined. It's called Ozzy or something. I hated him. I was like, what is this weird koala? Now I love him. Like, I love all my villagers. I don't want to kick any of them out, really. I mean, even the ones I don't really like, I'm like, you know what? They came here. They're part of my town. I just love my little town. It's great. I love the crafting thing. I usually hate crafting on games. I'm not gonna lie. I can't be arsed with crafting on games. It's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like Minecraft. I hate going to the fucking crafting table and doing shit. But Animal Crossing, it doesn't feel... I don't know, like it's that annoying, if that makes sense, because it's just, you got the materials, okay, there you go, boom. It's just not that bad. And it's fun. Plus you can customize them a lot. I'm surprised at how much customization you can do. You can even customize a magazine. You can choose what's on the magazine cover and what's inside it. All this weird shit. I was like, oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, there's just always a goal. There's always something to do. Plus with the Nook Miles, it keeps updating every time you do a little Nook Miles Plus challenge. It just keeps updating with new stuff over and over and over again. So technically you can play forever and ever and ever and never have... You always have a goal to reach if you want to keep getting Nook Miles. And some people have done some incredible things with these towns. I went to a guy's town yesterday, an old friend of mine. And I went to his town. And I was like, what the hell, is so amazing. It's so much better than mine. I was like, oh. I guess that's a downside. That some of them are so amazing, it kind of demotivates you. You're like, oh, fuck's sake. But it's such a nice, chill game. When it first came out, I spent 2 days literally non-stop playing it. and that was just before the quarantine as well, but literally just 24 hours pretty much non-stop playing that game. Absolutely loved it. And the thing is, like, I'm still playing it. You know, it costs a full price, but when I compare that to a game, Resident Evil 3, for example, I paid full price for that. I beat it in, you know, 6-7 hours. I've played multiplayer a little bit. I've played Animal Crossing fuck ton of hours. Like, you will get your money's worth because you just enjoy it. You just enjoy chilling and going on your town and making it better and just visiting other people's towns. There's always so much to do, and that's just, I really like it. It keeps me wanting to play it every day and check the shop again and see what my animals are up to. And it sounds really sad, I know, but I don't know. It's just a nice little thing. It's yours. It's my town, and I want to make it look cool. So then, when you know, when people come visit it and shit, like, you know, I've got a little foresty area, and I've got all the names of everyone who's a subscriber on my Twitch, Twitch.tv account. Everyone's a sub on that. I've got the name on like a little plaque on a painting, like in a little forest. Like, I've been making that while I'm on stream. It's like, that's just cool to have, you know? It's like this little virtual, like, thank you. And just little things like that. Like, you can make it your own. I don't know. I think the game's great. I think it's really colorful. The music's nice. It's just everything about it is top notch. I do feel like some of the terraforming stuff could have been a bit better, but I also feel like the simplicity works. I guess the only thing I'd change maybe is having a bit more of a goal. I do wish, like, I like going to the different desert islands, but it would have been cool if you could go to like a town or a city or whatever. Kind of the Wii one, like, let's go to the city. And I think the 3DS one has something similar. I like that kind of shit where you go to a club and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was really cool. And I feel like, yeah, okay, it's trying to take, you know, it's a desert island, you're gonna go to different islands, and I get that, I do. But I feel like if they really wanna, for the next game, for example, it's gonna be a long time from now, I'm sure, the next one, they gotta step it up with that kind of stuff. Like, you should be able to, you know, have the option, do you want a desert island, or do you want like a city type thing, or, I don't know. Just realized as well, the Animal Crossing Wii is actually called, is it called not Wild Town? Some City Life or City Folk, I think in America. It's called Let's Go to the City in the UK at least. I think anyway. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So yeah, Animal Crossing, if you're on the fence about getting it, honestly, I think, no, if you look at it and go, oh, I want to play it, it looks really good. It's really fun. I think just don't look as much online. I think maybe if you started now, you wouldn't have as much fun, a little tiny bit. Just because when I first started out, I was like, oh wow, this is my island. But now when I look at, you know, after now, if you're just starting, for example, and you went on my Twitch and saw my town, it's like, oh shit, it's gonna take me fucking ages to get to that point, if that makes sense. I do feel like when you started at launch, you do kind of feel like you're evolving with everybody else who has it around the world, but I don't know, that's just a little thing. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you play Animal Crossing, if you want to play it, what you think of it, blah, 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 and I'll see you in the next video.